Дай пройти. Так, а куда я иду-то? Да? Ну да, все правильно. Что-то он, по-моему, сейчас застрял в воротах.
This is magic. I'm sure of it. Still, it feels warm enough.
Да, только оно не выглядит как теплое.
He looks deceptively human, but he's not. He's just a magical. Sir.
То есть с нами разговаривать они не хотят, ясно. А этот чувак тоже не будет разговаривать?
I thought you people never ventured in here alone.
It looks like a creature, half human, half animal. It is surely not the will of the goddess to have such a thing mingle with trueborn.
Окей. То есть Киан наш... Это еще фашист, нифига себе.
Not a thinking, feeling person. It cannot be. Our teachings are clear on that matter. I don't quite see how these creatures can be dangerous to us, but I must put my trust in what I have been taught.
То есть ты дебил.
I don't quite see how these creatures can be dangerous to us.
Веришь всему, что тебе говорят.
Her skin is blue, but otherwise she looks like a woman.
Just leave us be. We haven't done you or your people any harm.
Что?
Why are you harassing us? We can't help being who we are any more than you can help being human.
Короче, их учат...
I don't understand why you don't like us. Is it the color of my skin? I've never used magic to hurt anyone, and I never intend to.
Короче говоря, их учат тому, что у всех магических существ нету никаких чувств.
Get your maritime accessories, eh? Everything any discerning seafarer could covet.
Я похожа, то есть похож на морского волка.
Collection of knickknacks probably wouldn't interest a man of your exalted tastes, good sir. I will do anything I can to assist you, sir, within my limitations. I am, after all, no magician.
Так, куда нам нужно? Мы пришли вот отсюда. Нам нужно в башню, правильно? Ой, в тюрьму. Нет. Куда это? Я вообще запуталась тут. Так, значит, мы пришли не оттуда. Значит, нам... Что он там спотыкается все время? Да, мы пришли с другой стороны, значит, нам нужно попробовать вот сюда вот сходить. По-моему, это сюда.
Watch it, boy.
Я вообще не тут была.
I can't believe you're still being held up. The supplies should have left the city 2 days ago, and you with them.
Without proper authorization, there is no way for our vessel to leave harbor. If we do anything to awake suspicion...
I know, Chuan. It's just frustrating. The plan was for you to be halfway up the river already.
We leave this afternoon. Everything is in order now. The soldiers will not delay us any further.
I hope you're right. Everyone's waiting for the medicines and the...
April! That girl, Zoe, I saw her. She's been taken by the Azadi.
What? Where?
To that place you told me about. Friar's Keep. Isn't that where the Azadi torture rebels? Why did they bring her there? Do you think she's going to tell us?
I don't think so. What would she tell them?
Вот именно.
She doesn't know anything about us.
Да.
We need to help her. She has no one else.
I know. You don't have to tell me. You two get ready to leave. You can't delay the boat any longer.
What? You must be joking. When are you going to let us go on a mission again?
You already have a mission, Bryn. A very important one. If you don't bring the supplies back to the swamp, people will die. I'll see you at home, guys. Safe journey, and guard those supplies well.
Why is she being like this?
Because she has much on her mind.
I know, but she's always had a lot on her mind, and she hasn't been this way before. There's something going on that she's not telling us. I'm sure of it.
It is no business of ours. And she is right. We already have a mission. Come. We need to go to the harbor. The paperwork may have been cleared by now, and we must not delay the boat any further.
Ну, отлично, по крайней мере, они повезут груз. А вот мы и на месте.
One moment.
I am here to...
Please, a moment.
Да, прям как я.
Pardon me, the dust here isn't any good for my lungs. Yes, may I help you?
I represent the tower. I am told you have a prisoner.
We don't use that word here. They are our guests until your people come to pick them up.
I wish to speak with this prisoner.
So I see. Am I to understand that you have all the paperwork in order?
The emissary insists that I should speak with your prisoner. Now.
Well, I will never understand this blatant disregard of a proper bureaucratic process, but as you wish. Guard, if you please.
Прикольный чувак. Ну, вот это типа кто он, начальник тюрьмы?
There she is, all ready to be interviewed.
I shall be alone with her.
I beg your pardon? No, that's not how things are done here. Local laws apply, and they are abundantly clear. During interrogations, an independent body must be present to ensure the legality of said process. And I am that independent body.
The tower shall hear of this.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Carry on.
I represent the tower.
Who?
The tower. The supreme authority of the Azadi Empire in the Northlands. I am Apostle Alvane, personal envoy of the Six.
Да, ничего не в
I don't
курсе.
know what any of that is.
Да.
I don't know anything. I haven't done anything.
She keeps saying that. She's a bit whiny, this one.
Do not interrupt,
No.
please. You stand accused of being a spy. You will be transported to Sadir, our capital, at our earliest convenience, where you will be tried as a spy.
I'm not a spy.
Then what are you? A witch? You were spotted practicing magic.
I wasn't practicing anything.
Да она
I
не
just-
умеет.
Just landed in a very inconvenient spot.
3 soldiers saw you materialize out of thin air in the middle of the marketplace. If you're not a witch, then how did you do that?
Someone else sent me here to to Marcuria. I'm from the south. I'm not a spy and I'm not a witch.
I see. I believe you. I
Что?
will speak with the warden and maybe he will let you go.
Что за бред?
That is all I can do.
Чё,
Just
в
going to leave me
смысле?
here.
This is
Как
not
он
my
поверил?
jurisdiction. I'm sorry.
В какой стати он поверил так просто? Что-то это...
I take it she'll be loaded onto the next airship bound for Sadir, yes?
Да нет, ты
I
что
don't
сказали,
think she
что
is a
нет?
spy or a witch.
Well, does your opinion make a difference? Guilty or not, they all go across the sea to be tried, do they not?
I think she should be released.
No, that's quite.
Да с чего ты
quite
взял, что надо...
impossible.
Нет, конечно, нужно...
She's been
С
left
чего
in
он-то
my
взял?
care, and in my care she shall remain until she's sent off to Sadir. Those are the laws. And here in Friar's Keep, we follow the laws to the letter. I'm afraid I can't release her simply because you think she's innocent.
I shall bring this matter to the tower's attention.
Да ему пофиг, походу.
And so you shall. Good day then. My best to the tower and your mistress.
The warden of this prison.
Надзиратель.
He is a true example of why women should be the ones in positions of power.
Каким образом он... В смысле?
The warden. Even though the prison is run by the city watch, we keep one of our own posted here at all times. After all, these are our prisoners.
The City Watch operates this facility, but it's used exclusively for prisoners awaiting transport to Sadir.
Окей, ладно. Ничего здесь больше нельзя смотреть. Ты не хочешь прорваться туда и освободить? Почему он поверил так легко? В чем?
They look sturdy. They are built from a strange material that I have not seen before.
По-моему, похоже на дерево. С металлическими заклепками. У вас тут брешь в этом стене. Так, и что дальше-то? Он и... А, где тут? Стоп. Вот. Ну ладно, я так понимаю, что освобождать будет Эйприл у нас. Зои, почему она материализовалась на какой-то площади?
It appears that someone lives here. How tragic. For a so-called civilized society to allow its citizens to be without permanent shelter.
В смысле? Вы же теперь здесь всем правите. Это вы позволяете.
Never find anyone living under such horrible conditions back home.
Вы же это допустили. Вы же теперь здесь всем управляете. Вы должны следить. Что вы-то не следите? Почему у вас дома заброшены? А, ну это, наверное, магические расы выгнали. Не стоит со всеми ссориться. У меня нет на это времени. Почему он заговорил со мной? Да мало ли почему. Что-то иначе надо узнать ему. Нейтрально.
What?
My apologies for the imposition, mistress. But I'm new to the city and I seek a place to buy a hot meal.
Well, you don't want to go anywhere near the south gate. The few places that are still open down here are expensive and bad. But if you head up by Reed Avenue towards the tower, I'm sure you'll find somewhere to take your lunch.
Thank you, mistress. Pardon, mistress. Do I know you from somewhere? You are familiar to me.
I don't think so. Who are you?
Так, мне может наш шпион мятежников. Да, наверное, правду. Такой, как Тянс, скрывать это не будет.
I'm Kian Alvane. I'm an Azadi apostle. I just arrived in the city.
Why are you telling me this?
Потому что ты спросила.
Honestly, mistress, I'm not certain. It seemed the right thing to do. Perhaps I simply wanted to speak with someone who is not Azadi to find out what you truly think of my people.
What I think of your people? I find you, Azadi, arrogant and full of yourselves. You believe you have a right to impose your politics and religion on others. And you actually have the audacity to believe that we should be grateful for that.
Your honesty is refreshing, mistress, though I do not agree with your views.
It's not a question of agreeing or disagreeing. It's a question of facts. You invaded our lands, you imposed yourselves on us.
We delivered you from a brutal and deadly enemy. We liberated your city. We fed your hungry and housed your homeless. We made your land safe again. Without us, you would not be here. Without us, your people would be scattered, broken, dead. Your cities would be in ruins and your temples burned to the ground. We have only done what we know to be right. We wish only for you to walk in the light of our goddess, to hear her word and to know her love. Tell me, mistress, how have we wronged you? How have we imposed on you with our charity and goodwill?
Charity and goodwill? Is that what they call a military occupation these days? Don't mistake gratitude for love, Azadi. A lot of people were grateful that you liberated Marcuria from the tyrant hordes. Others are grateful for what you've brought with you: technology, airships, exotic goods, increased trade. And your soldiers, they've made the Northland safe against our enemies, and Marcuria's streets secure to walk at night, as long as you're human, of course. I'm embarrassed to say there are even those who are happy you've rounded up all the non-humans and stuck them in a ghetto. So sure, there are those who are grateful and those who have gained a lot from your presence here. As for the silent majority, well, who wants to rock the boat when there's food on the table, a roof over your head, and a job to pay the bills? But ask those who are no longer allowed to speak their minds, to walk the streets, or to practice their religion. What do you think they'll say? Ask a sentinel minstrel, if you can find one, what they felt when you leveled their holiest shrine to the ground to make room for your tower.
Да-да, раньше там
Ask
было.
those who've had their homes raided and destroyed because they weren't born human, because they practiced magic, or because they didn't worship your goddess. Ask the Dolmari or the Zid about being forced to relocate and live inside the walls of the ghetto while they await an uncertain fate. Do you think they will sing your praises? Do you think they've bought into the whole charity and goodwill song and dance? You came here under the pretense of liberating us, but instead you've imprisoned us. You've taken our sovereignty and you've taken our faith. You're even trying to take our individuality away. You want to make us into you. It won't work. In the end, people won't stand for it. If you hadn't come to our lands, we might still be homeless, hunted, hungry, but we'd be free. And freedom, Azadi, freedom is worth a lot more than you will ever know.
You have strong feelings regarding this
Да,
matter.
вот это она речь выдала.
Strong feelings? I shouldn't be talking to you. I have to go.
Ну
Wait.
иди тогда.
I still feel that I know you from somewhere.
Кто может
That's
тебя знать?
impossible. We're from very different worlds in more ways than you can possibly imagine.
Maybe I could learn about your world, and you about mine. I believe you have misjudged our intentions, but you speak with such passion and conviction. It would be wrong of me to simply dismiss you. Perhaps you could show me this ghetto from your perspective and explain to me how your people have suffered under our rule.
You don't understand. It's impossible. And it's too late. We can't come to an understanding. We're enemies.
How can we be enemies when we have just met?
I really have to go. Good luck finding a place to eat. You really should try the Riverwood Tavern in Old Town.
Так, ну и диалог. Ладно, мне чем-то эта игра напоминает...
Someone lives here. No doubt driven out of their home by the Azadi.
Второй Ведьмак, который тоже как предисловие больше к третьему. И здесь тоже так же эта часть, это больше как предисловие к Dreamfall Chapters. Здесь столько болтовни, мы почти ничего не делаем, кроме того, что просто бегаем. Так, мы, короче, можем, может быть, отсюда что-нибудь сделать. Неспроста же это место тут. Да, и у нас уже какая-то кат-сцена.
Thought you could just ditch me, didn't you? Well, I have a surprise.
Crow, perfect. I need your help.
Oh, it's always the same also. What?
I need to find someone who's locked up in that tower. You can help me.
Help you? Really? Yes, I can. What do you need?
There's a young woman in a cell somewhere in Friar's Keep. Her name's Zoe. She's got long dark hair, and she probably looks completely lost.
Sounds like someone I once knew.
Tell her that we're here to break her out, but we need her help in order to do that. Ask her to look around the cell, check the walls, the floor, the door. See if she can find a way to get out of there.
Got it. I won't let you down, April.
I'm counting on you, Crow.
Прикольно, нам ворон будет помогать, да? Не зря эта дыра тут в стене.
Hey! Psst, psst. Up here!
What? What are you?
I'm a bird. Crow's the name. At your service, etc. You're Zoe, right?
Right. How did you know?
Got a friend of yours outside. April. She sends her regards. We're
Подруга.
breaking you out. Exciting stuff, isn't it?
You can talk.
Just noticing that, huh? Right. You're from Stark. Talking bird's a big deal for you. Trust me,
Ну
it
да.
really isn't.
No?
No. Of course, most birds don't speak a human language, but bird speak is a lot more complicated. Most bird brains can't hold both, so I've specialized. The world's a lot less annoying now that I don't understand what all these birds are going on about all the time. So, what's the plan?
The plan? I don't have a plan. I thought you were breaking me out.
Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a messenger, see? And I don't want to get shot because of that whole messenger thing.
Какие дурные,
So what's the
хорошие.
message?
Oh, I forgot about the message. Well, April says, she says, keep that upper lip stiff, trooper.
Really? That's what she said?
No. No, I can't remember what she said. Point is, we're breaking you out.
Shh, not so loud. They'll hear you. How do you
Опомнилась.
plan to do that?
That's where you come in. April needs you to use your investigative skills. In other words, it's your move, baby.
Какие детективы.
Baby? Okay, I'll try my best.
Так, теперь мы за Зоей.
That's Crow. He's here with April to rescue me.
Я в тюрьме, как только я попала в этот мир, и нет ни единого шанса, что это сон, я оказалась прямо на Башенной площади. Стражники схватили меня и притащили сюда, обзывая меня ведьмой и террористкой. Сколько я не старался их переубедить, все напрасно. Кажется, человек, который меня допрашивал, мне поверил, но делать ничего не стал. Теперь я здесь, в холодной камере. Ура, Эйприл нашла меня и прислала своего друга Ворона мне на помощь. Ворон — говорящая птица. Да, я начинаю привыкать к странностям этого места. Слишком привыкать. Как бы то ни было, Ворон хочет, чтобы я здесь осмотрелась и придумала, как выбраться отсюда. Это все, что у меня здесь есть? Так, это мы все уже читали. Окей, значит, мы должны...
The cell door is locked. There's a hatch, but it only opens from the outside. Hey! Hello! Open up!
Так тебе прямо и открыли все.
What's the bloody racket? You're giving me a bloody headache.
It's so dark in here, and I'm feeling a bit claustrophobic.
Cluster what?
I don't like enclosed spaces. Would you mind leaving the hatch open? It'll make me feel better.
Oh, yeah. Is that right? Dearie me, we can't have you feeling bad, can we? After all, this ain't jail. It's a bloody holiday resort, innit? No.
Please, I'll be very grateful.
How grateful?
I'm not sure. How grateful do you...
Will you sing me a song?
Song?
Yeah. A jingle. A ditty. A rhythmic series of musical notes. Like me mum used to.
I guess. I can do that.
Будешь у
Yes.
мамочки.
Yes, I can sing you a song. Later.
Thanks ever so much. I'll just leave the hatch open then, shall I? And I'll come back later, right? For that ditty.
Yes. Yeah.
Так, мы избавились от его. Мы сделали себе открытый кормушку.
The door's bolted and locked from the outside. Even if I could reach that bolt, I wouldn't be able to lift it.
Так, окей. Это уже что-то, да?
I don't know if this will help, but it's a start. I got the guard to leave the hatch and the door open, and I can see the bar that keeps the door bolted. It's locked, and even if I could reach it, I wouldn't be able to move it. But maybe you or April can figure something out.
That's what we're here for, figuring things out. Also rescuing you, of course. For me, it's mostly the last one, not so much the former. Anyways, I'll fly down and tell April. She'll know what to do, I'm sure. She's the brains of the outfit. Also the brawls. I'm just the wings and the beak.
Did you find her?
I did, and she's doing fine. They haven't beheaded her yet. I think. Can they reattach your head after cutting it off?
No. Did you find anything in the cell we can use to get her out of there?
The hatch in the door's open. Zoe says the door is locked from the outside with a metal bar. There's a guard, but he's not very attentive.
Right. So we need something to take care of that bolt and something to get rid of the guard. Any ideas?
Magic's always a good answer. You can't go wrong with magic. That's my final answer. Magic.
Magic won't work inside Friar's Keep. The stone walls work as a sort of magical jammer. But potions would still work. That's chemistry, not magic. And I know where to get potions. Rupert Clacks. Wait here, Crow.
Alrighty. I'll keep my eye on the tower in case anything, happens.
Окей. А дальше-то что? Избавишься от одного стражника, так там внизу еще двое. Ну ладно. К роперу Клаксу, так к роперу Клаксу. Я просто чувствую, что сейчас опять заблужусь. И отсюда дорога, по-моему, сразу ведет. А, нет, отсюда не сразу ведет в старый город. Да, сейчас на рынок, а потом. А вот отсюда уже. А, вон те, по-моему, да? Вот здесь вот. Или. Да, по-моему. Ну-ка. По-моему, да. Здесь так уютненько, я прям не могу. Мне так нравится этот переулочек. Так, ладно, Ропер Клакс, давай мне зелье.
Roper Clacks, my old nemesis.
Да, это мы уже слышали.
Roper Clacks, at your service.
Да, мне нужно
I
зелье
need a
для
couple
Зои.
of potions.
You've certainly come to the right place. What do you need? A love potion? Acne away.
Уж ей любовное зелье
no
нужно,
more.
сам,
Some sort of a scented lubricant?
справилась с характером.
Scented? No, I need something that can melt metal.
Iron be gone.
And something that can knock someone out cold.
Knock you out. Extra strength. Tossable or drinkable?
I guess it needs to have some range.
Excellent. One moment.
Так, окей, у нас есть... Ой, не то нажала. Дымовая шашка и кислота, ладно. Ой. Идем назад. Так, я сейчас опять не туда приду или туда? Да, туда. Все правильно. Жалко, что здесь как-то ничего смотреть даже нельзя, да, вот в этом переулке? Такой балкончик прикольненький. Ты не хочешь в мусорнике покопаться? Так. Туда это к Бенриме. Нам сюда. Я просто не очень понимаю, что Зои дальше будет делать. После того, как она откроет замок и вырубит охранника. Стражника. Кто он? Ну, охранник. Ну, посмотрим. Так, Ворон, держи. Вот это.
I need you to do something for me, Crow. I need you to fly up there with these 2 potions. Can you do that?
No problemo. That's what my talons are for. Just hand them over and Crow's your man. Bird. Birdman. Guybird. Whatever, I'm dead.
Так, и вот это. Окей.
I come bearing gifts.
Подарочка.
April got her hands on some potions that might be of use to you.
Второе.
This one melts metal, apparently. Careful, you don't want to spill that on the floor, or, you know, your hands.
So I pour this on the bolt?
I guess so. What do I know? Birds don't have any use for chemistry. Then there's this one.
Откуда это достает?
What's this for?
It's a knockout bomb. You toss it, it breaks, smoke comes out, people fall over, that sort of thing. Real popular with the kids for some reason.
Okay, for the guard. So I just toss it at his feet and he'll be knocked out. Will he get hurt?
He might wake up with a headache. Just remember that he would cut your head off without a moment's hesitation. It's a Mershnik eat Mershnik world, baby. And only the strongest Mershniks survive.
Кто это? Ворон доставил все нужное. С помощью кислоты я расплавлю замок, а дымовая шашка поможет мне вырубить стражника. Надо только к нему подобраться поближе, но так, чтобы он меня не заметил. Так что, Зои, не дыши и целься как следует. Подобраться поближе и не дышать. Может быть... А почему нужно подбираться поближе? Наоборот, нужно издалека, мне кажется, метнуть. Или она опасается, что она промажет. Не дыши, ясно. Так, надеюсь, Зоя это сама будет контролировать. Так, сохранение. Где он? Где он? Где стражник? А, вон он.
Settle down, you, and put those trousers back on. Disgraceful.
Где субтитры?
If your mum could see you now, she'd be horrified. Horrified.
Говорит, надень штаны, что за позорище. Если бы твоя мама это видела, она была бы в ужасе. Так. Что он там за ним наблюдает? Как кто-то штаны надевает? Или это женщина? Не знаю. Главное, чтобы он сейчас не развернулся и не посмотрел. Ладно, давай поближе. Ну, похоже, Зои... Что это такое? Похоже, Зои действительно очень сильно сомневается в своей меткости. Не дыши только. Не надо на меня падать, пожалуйста. Дайте мне пошевелиться. Я не хочу, чтобы на меня этот охранник падал. Стражник нейтрализован, горизонт чист, пора убираться из этого ужасного места. Смотри туда. О боже. Что там такое?
It worked. He's out cold.
Отлично. Так, связка тюремных ключей.
It's locked.
И давай применим ключи. Подожди, а давай в другие камеры посмотрим. Не, мне просто интересно, что там такое. Ой, я надеюсь, кстати, он не очнется, пока я тут бегаю. Это наша камера, да? Ворону ничего не нужно сказать?
The guard's out cold. The bomb worked perfectly.
He'll be visiting with Lady Snooze for a few hours. Plenty of time to get out of here.
Да.
What do I do now?
What? We're not done?
Crow, we're still inside the prison.
Right! I forgot. I guess you need to do some scouting. Get the lay of the land and find... The lay of the land! That's just unbelievably funny!
Да, походишься.
The lay of the land. I never thought about that before. Wait, I gotta write this down somewhere.
Crow, please try to focus.
Oh, yeah. Everyone keeps telling me that for some reason. Right. So you need to do some scouting. Try and see if there's a way out of this joint. If you come up with anything, let me know, and I'll tell April.
Так, ясно. Короче, нам нужно пробираться дальше. Ой, я хотел спросить, куда он делся. Он, оказывается, дальше валяется. Так, давай. Что у нас тут? Ничего?
It's locked. The jailer probably has the key.
Так, а нам наверх нужно? Не, ну... А, ты не хочешь использовать здесь? Почему? Ладно. Ну, в принципе, логично, наверное, что нам нужно все-таки вниз, а не вверх. Потому что откуда мы выше-то еще будем спускаться.
Hey, Warden, what's happening with lunch? My stomach's killing me.
Mrs. Britt has the day off, Mr. Bierman. You'll just have to wait.
Sir, can't we just order something in?
Well, it'll have to come out of your salary then, Mr. Biernan. Our budget doesn't cover such extravagances.
Extravagances, my gosh. Fine, sir, as long as I get some food.
Very well. I shall send for a sandwich, the cost of which will be deducted from your next salary.
Пройти мимо стражника на нижнем этаже совершенно невозможно, но он ждет, когда ему доставят его сэндвич. Не знаю, насколько эта информация пригодится Эйприл, но и стоит об этом знать. Может быть, это поможет ей пробраться в здание, а это уже кое-что. По-моему, логично было бы взять еще одну дымовую шашку и метнуть в него тоже. Нужно просто больше дымовых шашек, чтобы всех стражников вырубать. Она спокойно пролезла бы через эту решетку. Я так думаю. Ну да ладно. Так, Ворон, есть новости?
I heard something that could be of use. There's another guard between this floor and the bottom floor, and he just ordered a sandwich.
Ah, the classic caper a la cuisine.
The what?
Oh, I thought we were doing a thing now. I was just making stuff up. Sorry. I don't know if that information will be helpful or not, but I'll let April figure that part out.
Thanks.
Stay brave. We're not giving up until you're safely out of here. Or dead. Jackpot! Maybe. Someone in there's got the munchies, and they just ordered out. Sandwich.
From where?
I don't think Zoe caught that part. She just said sandwich.
So it doesn't matter. I can fake it. So, food delivery. That's the way to get in.
Ну окей.